from Louisiana's home team. This is Fox 8 Morning Edition at 6 a.m.
Your time now is 7:13, and for many people, healthy living resolutions may have taken a bit of a toll during the carnival season, especially with the celebrations now behind us. Dr. Meredith Maxwell with Touro Infirmary is here to share some easy tips on how you can get back on track, sort of reset that clock so that you're not just like throwing in the towel, because we all splurge from time to time.
Especially with Mardi Gras,
Yeah.
king cake season, crawfish boils coming up. Everybody makes mistakes. It's human nature to splurge. It's okay. You can forget it and reset and start over. It's never too late.
It's always a new week, so start fresh.
Right. A lot of people are all in none mentality. You can't be like that. You have to be good most of the time, not all of the time. And a lot of people just throw in the towel and just like, whatever, I'm just going to eat whatever because I cheated once, and you can't be like that.
Yeah, it's not all or nothing. And some people have said even wait till after Carnival to really start that New Year's resolution.
Right. Well, be realistic. I mean, it was New Year's and then Carnival right afterwards, so it was really tough to do. So I think people are really hard on themselves and their resolutions. So.
And we were talking, you know, it's good to kind of write things down and look ahead to the week and kind of plan things out.
Right.
and keep yourself accountable, like and buddy up with people. Talk about some easy tips to kind of get back on track.
Well, definitely you want to find out what your goal is, write it down, and write down your plan for how to reach that goal, whatever that may be. Be realistic about it. Don't, you know, say, I'm never going to eat anything fatty again.
That's never going to happen.
Right. And then have yourself accountable. A lot of apps that are out there are free, and you can write down your foods, and that makes people more aware of actually what they're putting in their body. You know, if you start writing it down, you're going to look at it later and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm eating all this.
Right.
You know, so it makes you more accountable, and it makes it more real. And then buddying up with somebody who has similar goals can kind of reinforce it. You know, misery loves company type of mentality, so you can kind of push each other to reach that goal.
I always like to go to the park with a buddy.
Right.
And it's fun, you know, you call them up, okay, you ready to go? And if they don't go, it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to go today.
Right.
Yeah, but it helps if there's somebody out there kind of like your cheerleader pushing you, and they're in the same boat as you.
Exactly. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just more days than most, you know? More days than less days.
And as far as like planning your meals for the work week while you're at work, or even at home, I mean, cooking your meals for yourself and not eating out. Talk about that and what you should do if you're going to eat out.
Well, I think that planning your meals at the beginning of the week, going shopping at the beginning of the week is really important, because we get so busy during the week that you kind of just throw in the towel. So writing down all of your foods, putting them all down in a list, bringing your meals, bringing your lunches to work, avoiding those lunches that are brought in from other places is really important. Looking at restaurant menus before you go in and deciding what the healthiest option is before you get there, because everything sounds delicious once you get there. So that's a great way to kind of control what you're eating, and bringing your own snacks and making sure you're not starving are really big.
And that's the thing. I think if you eat the snacks throughout the day, you're not like gonna gorge and eat everything you see by the time dinner comes around.
By the time you're hypoglycemic and starving, you just want the food. You don't care if it's healthy or not, because you feel bad. So it's important to the control factor.
All of these things sound so familiar. And here in our newsroom, there's always food on this table in the center of all of our desks. So it's hard to resist. But some good tips this morning. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So if you kind of fell off track, you can get back on.
Definitely.
Tell yourself you can do it. Thanks so much, Dr. Meredith Maxwell.